Hello, beautiful midlife queens. Welcome back to the Midlife Reinvention Queen podcast. I'm your host, Lorena Vasolo, the Midlife Reinvention Queen. I'm so excited you're here today. This is one of my favorite episodes, and I can't wait to share it with you. And this is Midlife Unfiltered, Unhinged, Unapologetic. Here we ditch all the outdated BS about women and aging, perimenopause, menopause, and women in midlife. Here we crown ourselves, we reinvent ourselves, and we step into our midlife queen era where we start living we step into our midlife queen era where we stop living our midlives by default and we start living our midlives by design. And we prioritize our joy, our dreams, and we prioritize our joy, our pleasure, our passions, our dreams, and our desires. Let's go, my queens. I am so excited for today's episode. This is one of my favorites, and it's a topic that is dear to my heart. Today's episode is motherhood, puberty, and perimenopause. 2 journeys, 2 portals, 1 home. So if you are a midlife queen that is going through perimenopause like me and also has a teen daughter who is going through puberty, who is going through her own transition, this episode is for you. Like I said, this episode is a tender one, and today we're talking about the intersection of motherhood, puberty, and perimenopause. Many of us, like myself, are navigating our own hormonal shifts while our daughters are also going through puberty and navigating their own hormonal shifts. And these are 2 powerful transitions happening under the same roof. And so I want to talk about how powerful this has been for me and for my daughter. And one thing that helped me, and I know will help you too, is to completely shift and reframe how you look at these transitions. And as always, I chose to both of these transitions, my daughter's transition through puberty, becoming a teen and a young woman, and my transition into perimenopause and becoming a wiser older woman, as beautiful journeys, as beautiful, powerful portals of transformation and possibility and expansion and liberation. She is becoming a young woman. I am becoming a wiser woman, I hope. We are both learning about changing emotions, about shifting identities and evolving bodies. And so one thing that I've learned from my own experience is that supporting my daughter through her puberty, through her adolescence, and through her transition into becoming a young woman has been an incredibly profound lesson for me, because it requires great patience, compassion, flexibility, understanding, and giving her lot of unconditional love and presence. And it has taught me that what I need to give her is also what I need to give myself in this transition of perimenopause and menopause in midlife. And so I want to share it with you because I know it will be so helpful to all of you midlife queens out there who are navigating midlife perimenopause as well, and also navigating your daughter's transition into becoming a young woman. And so those were 2 of the big things that I learned. Those 2 things shifted my experience completely. First of all, embracing perimenopause and embracing my daughter's puberty as a positive transition and communicating that to her, right? Talking to her about what she is going through and what I'm going through as powerful transitions in the journey of womanhood. They are powerful rites of passage. They are essential, they are necessary, and they are what will take her and me to the next level. That's what helps us grow. That's what helps us become. And the more we embrace those transitions as positive and powerful transitions with love and compassion for ourselves, and with an open mind, an open heart, and with a willingness to be flexible and adaptable, and with a sense of adventure, with a sense of wonder and curiosity, and allow ourselves to explore and expand, the better the experience we're going to have. And the more we're going to lean in, step in, and expand into our next chapter and our next level self. And so supporting my daughter through puberty has been a great lesson and a great help, because I've been able to connect with her deeper than ever, to bond with her, to communicate with her, to learn more about her and her needs and her desires, and to guide her through her portal. And it has helped me learn more about myself. It has helped me be more compassionate, patient with myself, and to be able to go through my own portal of perimenopause with a much better attitude and have a much better experience all around. And so it's really a lot simpler than it may seem, right? Because when you think about it, two women, my daughter at 14, me at 52, she's going through puberty, I'm going through perimenopause, both under the same roof. It can be a lot. It can be intense. There's a lot of hormones and emotions and shifts and changes happening. But if we embrace it all with self-love, self-compassion, patience, curiosity, understanding, and we give ourselves grace, and we give ourselves the belief and the mindset that this is a beautiful, powerful time. It's a beautiful portal of possibility, of change, and of upgrades that are going to lead you into our next level self and our most beautiful stage in life. Then it truly becomes a beautiful experience, and the challenges and the changes and the shifts and the struggles are worth it, and they don't seem as terrible. And it's also been extremely important for me to be able to master my own emotions, to master my own nervous system regulation and resiliency, and master being present and connected to myself, staying grounded so that I can be present and connected to my daughter's needs and prioritizing her needs as well, and modeling self-care for her, modeling what it means to be accepting, right? Modeling that self-acceptance, self-love, self-compassion, self-worth, self-care, and modeling what it means to go through these rites of passage, these portals of womanhood with self-love, self-worth, self-compassion, and trusting, right? Surrendering to the change and allowing it, embracing it, and come out through the other side, and come through the other side as a whole new upgraded you, as a whole new upgraded version of yourself. So modeling this and the inner work that it requires has been essential, and it's something that I must do daily, and I do it for myself and I do it for my daughter. So I want to really encourage you, if you are a woman in midlife going through perimenopause and all that entails, and if you have a daughter who is also going through puberty, her own shifts and changes and upgrades, connect. This is a beautiful opportunity to connect. You are both going through portals of change, portals of possibility, portals and rites of passage in womanhood. And it's a beautiful time to bond, to share, to connect, to learn about each other, support each other through it, and you can guide your daughter through it and model for your daughter how to do it. And it really requires similar things in perimenopause. They're very similar, right? It requires understanding what your body is going through, understanding what is happening. So communicating and having knowledge and insight about your body empowers you. So educate yourself, educate your daughter, and really knowing and trusting your needs, tuning into your body and trusting and honoring the rhythm that your body needs, and honoring the changes, honoring the new needs, and trusting and believing that this is a powerful, positive portal that's going to lead you into your next best level self. So if you're going through in puberty and perimenopause together aren't in conflict, they are actually very much connected, and they are invitations to grow together, to heal together, to expand together, to transition together, and to upgrade together, and to become together. And by embracing this dual journey, you show your daughter and yourself that aging, that growth, that change, that transformation are actually beautiful, and they're courageous, and they are powerful. And this is one of the greatest things you can give your daughter going through puberty. And it's the greatest gift you can give yourself also going through perimenopause and menopause. And so you see, how we choose to perceive and reframe things is key, right? We are intentionally choosing to perceive puberty and perimenopause as portals, positive, powerful portals of transformation, of connection, of growth, beauty, and expansion together, and as beautiful rites of passage into womanhood. That is key. Now let's take a moment to do a little practice together to kind of lock that in to the body. Close your eyes and take some nice deep breaths in through the nose and out, exhaling through the mouth. Allow yourself to land in your body. Connect with your heart, connect with your womb, tune in, keep breathing and landing in your heart, in your body in this moment. And ask yourself and reflect, how can you embrace your own transition with the same grace and curiosity and love and compassion that you wish for your daughter? How can you embrace the portal of puberty and perimenopause with more love, more patience, more compassion, more courage, more positivity, more wonder, more curiosity? How can you connect and honor yourself and your daughter going through the journey and the portal of puberty and perimenopause? And then later on, whatever came up, write it down. Write down how you can nurture yourself, how you can support, nurture, and empower yourself, the both of you, each going through your portals, your daughter of puberty and you of perimenopause. And think about what practices you can put in place, what mindset shifts, what boundaries, what new things you can start doing that are going to improve your experience of perimenopause and her experience of puberty. And you can choose a small ritual that you can do to honor yourself and to honor your daughter's journey, something that's meaningful to you both, and to really honor these two powerful rites of passage that you are each experiencing in your journey of womanhood. Because my beautiful queens, being a woman is beautiful. We are magnificent beings. We are creatrixes. We have the power to create life. We carry life force. We express it. We expand it. We radiate it. Let's celebrate your journey through perimenopause, menopause, and beyond. Let's celebrate your daughter's or your son's journey through puberty, and let's honor and celebrate each other as we walk through life in our journey of womanhood. I'll leave you with that today, my beautiful midlife queens. Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe, share it with other beautiful midlife queens, and get ready, because next week's episode, I'm going deep into my personal story and how to go from breakdown to breakthrough, divorce, and starting over in midlife. And remember, my beautiful midlife queens, your throne is waiting. This is your midlife queen era. Like I always say, crown on and rock on. Never settle for anything less than you deserve. Never settle for less than living a midlife that is fully aligned with your joy, your dreams, your passions, your desires. Sending you all my love. I'll see you next week.